Welcome to the 32nd week of the school year. Here is the riddle for this week. I am always too tired, but I'm never too tired. What am I?
This Friday is Bike-a-thon. The last team's captain meeting is on Wednesday at lunch in room 113. Be sure to get all your information from your team captain, and if you have any other questions, you can talk to Miss Tate.
This week for our faculty feature, we have Miss Clifford. Why don't you start by telling us a bit about yourself?
All right, so I'm a first-year teacher, and I'm really happy to be teaching at McNally because I graduated from McNally a really long time ago. But yes, so I'm really happy to be teaching at McNally and get to hang out with all the cool students every day. Yeah, it's been really great.
Awesome. So what do you like about teaching in the CTS department?
CTS is awesome because it's kind of like different every single day, and the fun projects that we get to work on. Mostly I really enjoy seeing my students get to be creative and show me their wonderful concepts, and then we help bring them to life. So that's been the best part of teaching CTS, especially in comm tech, but computing science last semester was really great too.
That's really cool. Our last question for you today is, if you could live in a fantasy place from any book or show, where would you want it to be and why?
Ooh. Okay, so this one took me a bit of thought because there's so many cool places to potentially live or inhabitate. Oh, that one's awkward. We should probably redo that. That's okay. But yeah, no, I think I would probably pick The Fantastic Mr. Fox because the story is great in itself. But the movie, I would love to experience what it would be like to live or hang out not only as a fox, but inside a stop frame motion film. It's pretty amazing. So visually, I think it would be wonderful to visit The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yes.
That sounds so interesting. Well, thank you so much for being our faculty feature this week. And like always, if you see Miss Clifford in the hallways, be sure to say hi.
Please do.
Are you a high school student interested in building employment skills while learning what it takes to be a firefighter? Then apply to join the Edmonton Fire Cadets. Edmonton Fire Rescue Services are accepting fire cadet applicants between now and April 30th. Get more information at edmonton.ca/fire cadets.
Would you like to perform on the Jubilee stage for commencement? If so, please fill out the Google form. Auditions will take place next week, Tuesday, April 9th, from 3:15 to 4:30 in the band room. Groups and solo performers are all welcome. And now to sports.
Hey Tigers, Gracie here for sports this week. Today the boys handball team is playing 2 away games at Dr. and Anderson. The first at 4:45 against Dr. and Anderson and the second against East Glen at 5:45. Tomorrow the girls handball team has 2 away games at Vimy. The first at 4:45 against Vimy and the second at 5:45 against Queen E. Lastly, on Wednesday the boys handball team is playing an away game against Archbishop Georgian at 4:45. That's all for sports. See you next week, Tigers. That's all for the news this week. The answer to the riddle is a bike. See you next week.